Yo, what is up YouTube? I'm McT, and welcome to my guide on how to pack a punch on Shadows of Evil Zombies for Black Ops 3. Today I'm going to be showing you guys all 5 rituals and how to do each one in depth. So without further ado, let's get into the video.
Why do you do the things you do?
So the first thing you guys are going to want to do is go and open up the door leading out of the spawn. From there you're going to take the beast mode in the spawn, shock quick revive, run out of the spawn, shock the crane, run around the crane, shock stamina, and immediately turn around and hold RT to grapple up to the balcony. From the balcony you can run into the building, through the building, across the bridge, and then down a flight of stairs, and shock the staircase to go into Nero's building from the back of the spawn.
I just realized. What did he
Now you'll be able to pick up the golden fountain pen right from where you shocked the crane. Once you grab that, a couple of keepers are going to spawn, so just keep your cool and you'll be able to get knife kills if you are still on round 1. If not, there'll be easy kills with the pistol. Now make your way back through the spawn and go up the stairs into Nero's building after you cross the bridge. This is where the first ritual is going to take place, so put down the golden fountain pen and then hold X again to start the ritual. More keepers are going to spawn out of their red spawns, and you just need to train them around the pedestal. You don't need to kill them because if you do, then they're just going to keep respawning. So if you train them up, run them in circles, it'll be over in a minute and you'll be fine. Now you'll be able to go and pick up the gate worm and move on to the next ritual. Next we're going to move on to the waterfront district, where you can go up by the second gate as well as the first gate. Up on the pedestal you could use beast mode, jump off and immediately turn around and grapple up to the ledge. You can break down the bin, where you could then drop down and open the door, and then sprint all the way back up the stairs and go all the way down the ramp to the back of the building, where you can break open the doors to the boxing ring. This will open up the second spot for the ritual.
Back to my old self. Everything's still as messed up as it was before.
Once you've completed that, you can go walk down the stairs and pick up the boxer's belt. From here, a few more keepers are going to spawn, same as always, and just deal with them like you did before. Once those are done, walk into the boxing ring where you could place the belt down on the pedestal. Start the ritual again, and this time you're going to want to circle in a square around the boxing ring. Try to avoid going in the boxing ring or up the stairs in the back, or into the locker room behind you, because those could be spots where you could get too crowded and get cornered. Once this is complete, you're going to want to go ahead and pick up the gate worm, and a Margwa is now going to spawn because every other ritual that you do, one is going to come into the game. Now onto the Footlight District, you're going to go in and open the gate from the main area in the spawn. Move forward through the corridor, past the gauntlet on your left, and go straight all the way through where you can open up the gate to the strip club. After you open it up, you can see that you're all set, and you can turn around and go back through the corridor, and you're going to want to go back to the gauntlet and hit the beast mode. From there, you're going to turn around and look up the gated staircase on your right. At the top to the left, you'll see a lightning bolt, so you can shock that, move up the staircase, shock speed cola, go off the ramp and jump to the other building across the way. That's when you can break down the box which has the hairpiece inside, jump down, open the statue box, and then run to the strip club where you could grapple up to the top, turn around, and shock the doors to open. From here you're now going to pick up the hairpiece, and congratulations, you are now ready for the third ritual in the game. 3/5 of the way done and you're doing a great job. Just kill the keepers and then you're going to be able to move on to the actual ritual. Now that you're in the strip club, come over to the pedestal on the stage, put down the hairpiece, and then hold X again to start the actual ritual. This time you're going to want to train around the stage and in front of those couches there. I would suggest not going up on the staircase because it can get a little hectic and you can get cornered. So I tend to stay in front of the couch and go up these stairs onto the stage, continue down the stairs, and then go back in front of the couch in a simple circle. Now finally we're on to the Canal District, which can be the most confusing part, but it can also be the most rewarding considering how much you can get done with a single beast mode. So go and use the gauntlet directly under the Ruby Rabbit and break open the crate that will have the statue inside. Then you can jump down next to the stairs and shock where the lightning bolt is behind you. From there, run straight into the left and open up the door to the rift and the grate that has the badge inside. From there you can look up at the Ruby Rabbit and grapple up to the top. We will drop down, go down the stairs, and shock the staircase to open it up.
I get a cold shiver down my spine every time that happens.
Now you can make your way down into the canals and pick up the badge from where you broke open that grate. Once again, some more keepers are going to spawn, so be ready for those. It won't be hard at all, same as always.
I never worked the Ruby Rabbit myself, but I know a lot of cops love to hang out there. Oh shit! Now what?
So now pick up the badge and bring it up into the Ruby Rabbit, where you could put it down on the pedestal and start the fourth and almost final ritual. This one is a little bit hectic because it's not much space to run around in, but if you circle directly around the pedestal and stay in front of the couches while dodging behind them if you need to, you should be just fine. Also remember, if this is your fourth and final one, there is going to be another Mogwai that will spawn, so just be ready to deal with that.
What am I supposed to do with this?
Alright, now we are finally on to the last step, so you're going to be able to go into the rift now. I normally use the canal entrance, and when you get in there, there's going to be some keepers that are going to spawn. Take those out, and then on the left side of the room, there's going to be a wall with 5 different symbols on them. If you have done all 4 rituals correctly and successfully, the wall is going to disappear when you walk up to it. So, walk up, and then when the smoke disappears, you're going to be able to walk through, and this is the Pack-a-Punch room on Shadows of Evil. There are now going to be 4 gauntlets that you need to put your gate worms into. So you put the one there, and now you can put the other one here in the opposite side of the room, and the wall is going to form so that you can run across to the other side. Once you get to the other side, you're going to take a right off the wall, take another right next to the Pack-a-Punch, and you're going to be able to put 2 more gate worms down. Once these are done, you are now ready to do the final ritual to open up the Pack-a-Punch. So jump across, go over to the pedestal, and hold X to place the summoning key. This ritual is no different than the other ones, other than the crazy music that is going to play. So, just train the zombies and the keepers, keep yourself safe and distanced from all of them, and eventually this is going to be very easy. Once this is done, the Shadow Man is going to spawn in and say a few words to you. He's going to show his true self, and you'll be able to get some extra firepower whenever you feel that you need it.
Our complete assimilation of this dimension will now proceed.
I had a feeling that wasn't going to end well. Yeah, at least we got a new toy to play with.
So thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed or this helped you out in any way, please smash that like button and hit the subscribe to my channel. I've got a lot more zombies videos coming your guys' way. I may be late to the Black Ops 3 party, but in my mind, the way I see it, I'm getting ready for the next Call of Duty Zombies. Thank you guys, and I hope you have an awesome day.